Hey guys, Spencer here, back for another video. Oh my gosh, it's so cursed say without the 22. But today we're going to be working on my house right here. Okay, I know I just said on twice, but you know, I love the interior of my house. This side looks really good, but as you can tell, the rest of the sides are really quite sad, which is sad to say enough. So, what I am going to be doing in this episode is fixing up my house. I will be giving it some shape, giving it some details, and man, it is going to look so much better. Also, why is that so loud now? This is zombie. Okay. So, just a warning as well, I will be using yeah. I will be using some overlays and stuff. I don't even know if I can speak anymore. I'll do voiceovers. My bad. I cannot speak. My brain is gone. So let's make it daytime really quick so we can get one solid look at this thing. And, oh, I already have plans for this as well, okay? So, this front part, we're going to leave it alone. This looks perfectly fine. Over here, what I want to do, if I'm going to do anything, by the way, real quick, I'm going to add like a little roof. Over here, right about here, I will be adding an extension outwards, which will be a trash can area. Over here is going to be, both these sides are going to pop out, hopefully, and there will be a door. I'm hoping this will look pretty good. This wall, it's going to be a lot rougher to mess around with, but I think I can make a part here that comes out. We can't really do anything about the upstairs. Maybe try to fit some windows in there, but it's going to be really rough because there's like stuff against all these walls. But yeah, first off, since I'm most excited about working on this part, let's extend out this bit right here. Okay, so as you can see here, this is 10x because there's so much recording here, but let's explain what I'm thinking about here. At first I was thinking of making a sphere because that's usually how I would extend a build, but I realized with the roof style, it would be better if I made it more of a square rectangle. So, as you can see here, I am building what I like to do for my windows. This can be however you want. I want you guys to take tips from these voiceovers and what you're watching right now. So you don't have to copy this exactly. Of course you can. That helps you learn. So yeah, I'm placing in the windows because we actually need to have windows. Natural light is essential for having good build. Fill in the floor, you know, getting some more wood because it's time for the roof. I want you guys to experiment and learn how to make your own special roofs. Okay, you can check out how my design works, see how you feel about it. So as you can see right here, I'm just trying to experiment how I want this tip end to be, you know, the end of the roof, because that's one of the hardest parts for making roofs. For me, one of my styles is to have stairs and mix in some planks with stairs on top of them every once in a while. And that really helps to have a really well-shaped roof. So you can see here, we're just filling in some gaps, making the roof, you know, making some final touches. And you can see I actually almost have found the design I want for the roof. I have to get more dark oak because I'm broke like that, okay? So yeah, as you can see, still spending some time, and that's first voiceover almost over, and see you later. Alright, so here is the final thing. You can see it's definitely extended out a bit. I will decorate each of these rooms at the end of the video, so please make sure to stick around for that. And yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, you can see instantly this made this room look way more open, and I believe if we look from out here, this adds way more to the build. It just gives so much more feeling to it. I should probably figure out what I should be doing with this roof because that looks really weird. If I maybe here, what if I just do this? You know, don't be afraid to experiment with your roofs, guys. I know I already said that. There's no way I didn't say that in the voiceover, but really, make sure to take your time and explore every option you have because you can come up with some good designs. I I promise you, you can come up with decent designs. Okay. So yeah, of course, at the end of the video, we will decorate the inside, like I've already said, and we will also decorate the outside. We'll have to terraform a bit, so it's not just staying up like this. But this next area, which is right here, we're going to do both these walls, and this should add shape to both of these, and it will make it feel way more alive. And yeah, trust me, there's going to be a lot of building in this video, and I want to make sure you stick around because I'm enjoying this. It will make my house 10 times better, and you can take some advice from these and hopefully apply it to your own Minecraft houses. Alright, welcome to voiceover number 2. Here we are working on our little viewing area. Obviously one of the huge parts that looked weird about it, it was way too flat. I mention this all the time. I needed so much space and for it to look better. So, as you can see here, we're making the outline. I went with 2 separate different size shapes, like rectangles, squares. They're rectangles most of the time, okay? Because squares, they kind of look weird every once in a while. Rectangles, they usually get a better shape out of things, but you want to have that difference, especially where now I'm filling it with dirt because I made that mistake. But the smaller one, I intentionally have it smaller than the one I did right before, because that adds so much depth to your build. It is very important. Okay, so yeah, building our windows, making the floor per usual, nothing really out of the ordinary here. Once again, just some glass. If anything, I would say this is the weirdest looking room of all the ones I made in this video, but it still turned out pretty good. Okay. Main reason is most of this is wood. It's kind of a hard part to avoid every once in a while. So try your best to avoid it, but sometimes it's inevitable, especially when you have massive windows like this. Okay, here we are, same roof design. You can make it different, but I feel like this build, since it is more of a big build and I really want it to feel all together, I wanted to go with the same roof style on every little thing I made. So you can see there, I was trying to make a little tip, and I did, because that really adds even more to the roof. Even if it's just a minor thing, it's enough to give the roofs more shape. So always keep that in mind. Yeah, you can see I'm really looking at this, try and fix up the roof. There's my little pattern, which I do come back and fix on the previous one. I believe it's really hard to see in this editing software. I'm sorry about that. You can see I was trying to experiment and see if I liked the roof to dangle at that corner. I didn't really feel like it. In some other builds, you may like that, okay? So don't be afraid to check out different types of roofs. Do not be afraid. I promise you, it'll make your builds just way better, okay? Always experiment. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Gain some final touches, gain in those last windows. Yeah, very important touches, but I'll see you guys in the next voiceover. Yeah, see ya. Alright, so, based off of this thing, I am gonna have to move this sugarcane farm. It's a little too close now, but, this did, oh, I didn't even finish, damn it, still, it's okay. Don't worry, we can do this short little part in the recording. It doesn't take that long to make this part. So, and of course, I'm just the tad bit short of slabs. Okay. So, as you can see, we have added other parts. I had to make sure these were at different, like, lengths, or else this could have looked really weird. I do want to mention that please try your best to not make your rooms even, because as you can see, it made it really weird, and I don't think I should really be trying to move the rooms, because this didn't turn out the worst. But as you can see, these rooms didn't actually turn out too bad. The roofs are looking pretty nice. You know, it's really giving a way larger look to this house. And I haven't even done the outside deco or the inside. I put the doors here because Alec and Gomez, which live at that house right there, were asking for me to put doors here because it's so much easier. I know that's really horrible access. It'll be better later. Everything will look better later. So trust me, it will get a lot better. And it's still pretty good right now. Okay. So we've already done all those parts. Which extends out everything but this wall. So we can make one room here. That's the only option I see. One little space, which is gonna be right about here, like under the stairs, which is gonna be really hard to work around since my stairs are right there. But I think with a bit of effort, we can squeeze a room in here, and maybe we can even move my bed over there, which would open it up a lot more, because as of right now, this is really tight. I love this bed area, but it's so tight. I don't know why I actually made these as storage. I had it because it was blocking diagonal fences, but then I changed my mind. Whatever, okay? To get with my point here, our next spot we're going to work on is right here. Yeah, this should actually open this place up so much more, and then we can pretty much be done with the actual shape shifting of my house. Wow, it just feels better. Let's look at the parts that we've actually changed so far, just for a quick look if you haven't already. We're not changing this, except I might actually add a roof because it could benefit from it. These little rooms definitely bring out some in the house. I regret making that part out of fir, and I could have used like some other wood to really give it a difference. But as you can see, these like really stand out, and they add so much depth to the house. Okay, that's really what I'm trying to do here, because like I said in the beginning, flat. Okay, let's begin on working on a room about here. And wow, I'm really excited. I cannot stop talking. I'll just see you guys there, because I'll talk forever if I don't. Alright, so this is the one I was actually least confident about while I was making it, because I have this in a very weird corner. It felt natural if I built it out in both directions, but there wasn't really the room. So as you can see, I did end up finding out the size I want this, and my plan for this is actually to have this as one of the bigger extensions of my house. This is where my bed will actually be going, because yeah. Okay, let's talk about a few things here. Glass panes, okay? It's okay if you use clear panels, like clear glass, whatever, default glass. But I would recommend using that in like an observatory area, looking out, observing the area, just looking. For anywhere else, I would recommend using white glass panes, because they just add more of a cozy feel to the windows. So yeah, building this huge windows, okay? Like I said, I do want this to be one of the bigger sections, and you can see I'm being a little bit stupid, and I'm trying to make the bedroom in the wrong part of the video. Good job, me. Good job. Okay, getting in that roof. Like I said, again, this is one of the bigger areas, so I put a lot more of the planks with stairs on top to try really build this roof forwards and up, because like I said, I want this big. I'm saying this because that's a very important part of this, okay? So yeah, that roof is very tall, and you'll see pretty soon here, I actually break my old roof, because my old roof, well, my new roof is running into that roof. Don't be afraid to mine your old parts of the build to make your new part look better, okay? So please do them, and that's it for this voiceover. See you next time. Alright, so we have actually finished our final area. I was really struggling to think of an idea. I had to go take a little break to actually brainstorm a little bit and how I could actually do this. Of course, my bed's completely gone here because it will go in here. But let's go look at around the house from the outside. I wanted on that previous one for it to be a bigger roof. I'm already talking about this stuff in the thing. Oh, I didn't finish the roof all the way, but you can see how much larger this roof is. It's meant to be kind of a big roof, as it's a bedroom. Those are kind of meant to be bigger roofs, I feel like. So let's really quickly just add some finishing touches that I meant to add before. Like, let's just put it onto there. No. Leave it at there. Yeah, that should actually be kind of okay here. So I'm very proud of the results so far. This is looking great. This really helped build out my house. And I'm hoping that this was actually enough to add a whole lot to the house. So, and it sure was. It added so much more into the house and outside. Yeah, this is quite the monumental roof. I didn't finish that. Look, just give me a second, okay? I promise this is very important for me to finish all the way. I don't want to leave you guys at something where it's not. And I still have a little bit more building to do anyways, because I promised you guys that we'll decorate the outside parts, which is starting to become a time crunch, and the inside. So, yeah, this is going to be lots of fun to do. You can see on the mini map in the top left, there's definitely more shape to the house. All these rooms except the closet have been enlarged. So, yeah, it gives such a better feel. First off, before I actually even do anything, there's one big thing I wanted to do on all of these, because this would actually fix up the roof so much. If I just put some stairs on these blocks, instantly it makes the roof just curve into the actual build a lot better. It's a smoother transition in between the massive size of this roof into the smaller size of the actual ceiling, you know? So let me just get all of those in really quick, because these are very important changes, guys. I can't just not have these, okay? It makes the house look weird without it. You can already see how much better it's looking, okay? One final roof to do that too. And I actually have to make more stairs, because stairs are really expensive for absolutely no reason, by the way. They should be cheaper than planks, but they're not. So, Minecraft logic at its finest. Okay. Get these in here. Alright. Instantly. Do you see the difference that made? This is already feeling way more of like a clean transition in between all of them. I can't put the stairs here and then dig in one because there's actual floor there. So this is really the most I can do, and it works. It works really well. This stair isn't looking exactly so weird since that's there. Okay, stop talking about the minor change I just did there. Let's begin by making the insides. Alright, so I didn't actually talk much about why I actually wanted inside these rooms. In the kitchen area, I wanted a trash can, okay? So you'll see I'm just getting the trapdoors in, trying to light up the area. Except first, I actually started with our viewing area, because that was a little bit more simple to think of, you know, just moving around some chairs, adding a few more tables, more lanterns, get that light going. So yeah, it's just a lot of planning out, figuring out what you like in this part. Of course, yeah, this is a mod Minecraft server, so those chairs are from a mod. Okay, we're on the bedroom. This part I was thinking about for a while, and then I came back to my old design of how I had the bedroom before, except now I have it in this bigger area with way bigger windows. And I will slightly change this design later in the video, because I wanted to get both the beds back in there. But yeah, I'm using the Spanish moss to add the overhang instead of wow, I cannot speak, vines. Okay, I'm switching which way that wood is facing so we can actually get some random storage in there. just because why not? It doesn't hurt anyone. Now we're working on the trash can. My simple design, a chest, hopper, and a dispenser, and a redstone, not clock, but you'll see what I mean. You know, use comparator, 3 redstone dust, fast pulses. But yeah, making this area pretty simple. All I'm doing here, you know, just clearing out the area so I can do pretty simple stuff. I realize I have to move the lever a little bit because yeah, but this trash can, it works really, really well. There's the thing. So yeah, placing in some blocks, I realized I needed the lava, had to go back, got the lava pretty soon. And yeah, I accidentally covered that with a block. Do not do that. That makes everything bug, and see you next time. Okay, so obviously these aren't entirely decorated. I will do this in a separate time because I am running on time crunch. I have to record the voiceovers still, and I do not have much time left. But you can see that this is the trash chest. Let's say, I don't know, just have some random blocks, like, I don't know, rotten flesh. Put it in there. You can hear it's getting dispensed. And yeah, it's all gone. It has been burned in lava. And yeah, I had one of those in the last attempt, or like in TerraSMP, which, by the way, this is now actually changing to TerraSMP as the name, I believe. At some point, not yet. Okay, so you have the bedroom here. You have I have one less bed, which is making me think I should actually get rid of this really quick. Replace that. And then maybe get rid of that and put those there. Yeah, that's not bad. And then of course these rooms, they're not really done either, but these are like the viewing rooms, you know. You can sit down, you get a horrible view here, but like, you know, you get the point. These are the viewing areas. You can sit down, chill out, look around. So yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Now I have to kind of get the outside done because that will really tie things together. And before I even start doing that, when I went to go get lava, there was a zombie in 2 parts diamond armor and with a backpack. Look at this armor real quick. Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending, Blast Prot 1, Unbreaking 1. How is this? This could literally be better than mine. I might actually... Wait, it has 2 Unbreakings! Oh, I just realized... Oh my god. Wait, these are actually better than these pants. Oh my god. This helmet isn't, but like... I got more glitched armor, guys. I can't believe it. And in this backpack, there is another enchanted golden apple and a music disc, which I didn't have before. So that was actually a very happy time. I haven't been this happy about a backpack in a while, okay? They haven't really been that exciting recently, but this one, ooh, it's changed my eyes. I have seen some new things that I am excited and happy I have seen. Wow, okay, cool. That's not something I was expecting. Just want to mention that. Oh, okay. It's going to be hard to actually top that. It just had a great moment there. But let's stop talking about the backpack and let's go work on the outside of this, because this should make everything actually come together. I hope it will. Let's hope I actually don't make this absolutely disgusting. Alright, so I didn't do the full outside that I would have done if I had a bit more time, but I really didn't at this today. You know, I didn't have the time today. So you'll see some basic stuff I'm doing. I'm adding some more grass blocks to really add a walkable place, because you couldn't walk on anything before. One of the basic things I will do to decorate the outside though is add leaves and flower pots. Okay, there's grass and some trapdoors to really give the big flower pot idea. I'm struggling to pick through some flowers. But yeah, always try to pick flowers that you can kind of match with them, but also not, they can contrast well, so they can really add to the colors of a kind of bland, cold base, which is what my main wood is. It's a very cold base wood. But yeah, just adding some more extra leaves, building more on that Yeah, that stuff. Putting in more leaves, and yeah, pretty simple. More leaves. Again, leaves add so much, but that's gonna be it for voiceovers for me. See you. All right, so those might not be the final touches, but since I am, like I've said so many times, I am on a time crunch. What I've added for now is, of course, a little bit terraforging. This farm's kind of in the way. I'll have to figure out if I want to move it or not. I think I'll leave it because this isn't too bad. Yeah, we added some flower pots, some leaves everywhere. Let's go over here. We got more leaves there and there. More leaves, more flowers and leaves. Leaves, because leaves are super easy to use. I need to move the sugarcane farm. Look at this. It's right up against the thing. I have to move it. I can't right now, though. So, yeah, that's what we're just going to have to stick with. I could add some flowers right here. I can do that really quick. That would definitely add a little bit more to this build. Is it really a build? Kind of. It's kind of a build. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait. Whoa. Where am I going right now? Okay, cool. Get this back in here. I need 2 grass blocks. I also need 2 flowers to pick really quick. We didn't use one of these, so let's do that. And let's do a red tulip. That actually wouldn't look the worst. And we need more grass. Man, I can't believe it. I'm out of grass. I wasn't expecting that. Part of that's because I was using grass at first when I was making the first part of this extension, which I kind of regret, honestly, but it's okay. Okay, let's add these flowers really quick. Right here. Oops, come on now. Boom, adds even more color to the house. Too bad I can't get any window here. It's so unfortunate. And now that I've extended this, I might not even be able to get a window over there. So, this bit's still looking a little bit flat. Ooh, I can make like a little patio layer. I can make a part that comes out. I can't do that right now though. Okay. If I do anything really special, you'll see it eventually in next episode probably, because I will be on the grind. Maybe I'll do this on live stream as well. I'll work on this for sure. But anyways, wow, congrats. You've made it to the end of the video. That was a long one for me to record. That took almost like around 3 hours. Wow, that's probably one of the longest I've spent on a video in quite a while. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And it's hard words live by. Bye-bye.